That's exciting. Do you want to go ahead?
Go ahead.
So I met Lynn when I was going to actually a USC Notre Dame football game, and I was taking her sister to the game with some other friends that were business coworkers. And I happened to meet Lynn then, and then Lynn came to work for our company, and I fell in love with her right away.
And 41 years later, next month,
March 7th, we will have been married for 41 years. The journey for cancer really started in May of 2013. Prior to that, I had had some unusual PSA results, and our local facility down here, Eisenhower, they did a biopsy and they indicated that truly that I did have cancer in my prostate. And so I then spent the next 3 months doing research. I talked to some other facilities about cancer, and then I reached out to Dr. David Agus, and he suggested that I talk to Dr. Indeber Gill, and he arranged an appointment for me the next day to do that. And within 10 minutes of meeting Dr. Gill, I knew he was the right person for me. He was the one that I wanted to put my whole trust and faith in his hands, and that, a decision to actually go in and remove the prostate completely using the Da Vinci robot was the solution I opted for with him as the surgeon. The entire team at Norris was just so welcoming. They treated me as a human being, not a patient. They were absolutely aware of the fear that is involved in anything like this. And I'm now at this point cancer-free. The best word in the English language for me is every 6 months, when after they take my blood, they call and say undetectable. I never heard that word before, but it's my favorite word now. Well, for me, it was of tremendous support because it was a journey we went through together. Each of us, probably had our own fears and worries and trepidations about it, but being together just made it so much easier than if you had to go through this alone. I would hope that no one would ever have to go through this alone, whether it's somebody you're living with or a best friend, whatever. It's not a solo journey. It's just not.
and it's a journey to share with others.
And as you know, we're involved with the Swing Against Cancer event. And although we raise a lot of money and we're thrilled to do it, the biggest thing we do is to tell everybody at the event in the evening, the biggest gift we can give you is that if any of you anywhere know yourself or anyone else that needs our help, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call. That's what it's all about, is being available to others to share our experience, strength, and hope with them so that they know they're not alone. It is not a death sentence, and it doesn't have to be.
And look ahead. There's a light at the end of that tunnel. Don't look behind you.